Okay, guys, today we're going to be talking about something really hard, and it's a difficult concept to grasp and it's a difficult one to understand, but you got to hear me out. So, you sometimes have to let go of something you love or someone you love. Today we're going to be focusing on someone, but you can apply the same advice to something you love. So, I'm going to start with one quote that I've thought of. So, sometimes I wish just for a moment that I could give you my pain. Not so that you feel the pain that I feel or the hurt that I feel, but so that you'll finally understand how much suffering you've caused me. Now, I feel like this quote really captures that feeling of pain you feel when somebody you love has betrayed you. When you are betrayed by somebody you love, your heart feels like it's gone destroyed. And you don't want the person you love to be hurt. You don't want to leave them necessarily. You still love that person. True love doesn't die. It gets warped sometimes, it gets hurt sometimes, but it never truly goes away. So you want that person to understand how much they've hurt you so that they can see how you feel, so they can understand you, but you don't want them to hurt. You just want them to understand. And that is something that you might never get. They might never truly be able to understand how much they've hurt you. Don't resort to hurting them back, because that's only hurting yourself. You're letting something that happened to you change who you are, and you should never do that. Don't let anyone or anything change you. Stay true to yourself always. It's one of the hardest lessons I've ever learned in life, is that it's not what happens to us that makes us who we are. It's how we react to it. Remember that, guys. Our reaction is more important than anything that happens to us. So another quote that really helps you understand this is the feeling you're going to feel of loss after you leave this person. Because it's going to feel pain. If they left you, you're going to feel pain. But we're focusing more on you leaving them. So here's a quote. What hurts more than losing you is knowing you're not fighting to keep me. And even if you are, I can't stay. So what brings this quote so much power is the truth it holds. It hurts to leave somebody that you love. It hurts to leave someone you care about. But if this person is causing you duress, if they're causing you mental instability, if they're making you feel pain every night that you're with them, and for sure if they're physically harming you, you have no choice but to leave that person. They are toxic and they are bringing their toxicity into your life. They are ruining something that you cannot afford for them to ruin. And when that's the case, you have to learn to let go. And it's hard. It's painful. It's really, really painful to let this person go. Somebody you love about, leaving them, willingly knowing it's for the best and leaving this person, breaks your heart. But what it won't break is your mind. Because somebody that toxic in your life that you need to cut out, you need to cut them out, because they will destroy you from within your mind. They will destroy your personality. They will turn you into them so that you only create a cycle of toxicity. They will change you fundamentally. They will change who you are here, which changes who you are here. And you can't let that happen because you are beautiful. You are perfect the way you are, and don't let anyone change you. Ever. Ever. Listen to that. Repeat it to yourself if you need to. And if this toxic person is in your life, don't go for revenge on them. Don't make them think you're doing it because you hate them. Instead, be like, hey, I have to cut you out of my life. I don't want to. I love you. I really love you. But you've put me through so much pain. And you've continued to put me through pain. And every day I look at you, and every day I'm with you, I just feel more and more pain. I feel hurt. And I know you can't understand the pain I'm feeling. And for that, I'm happy. I don't want you to feel this pain. But I wish you could understand it. Because right now I probably seem like I'm trying to hurt you, but I'm not. I'm not trying to hurt you. I don't want to see you hurt. I want to see you happy, but I need to see me happy too. And I don't want to see myself change because of what you've done to me. I can't let that happen. So I have to leave you. And I will miss you. And then just walk away. You can text that to them if you don't feel safe saying it to their face. But just get that message to them. Voicemail, video, message. Get that message to them. And leave that toxic relationship. Then, once you do that, start meditating. Start exercising. Start doing something else to rebuild what you have lost. Become more of who you once were instead of who you are now. You can fix this. End this cycle of toxicity. Don't let this relationship carry into your next. Because you can get over it. And maybe one day, after you talk to them about that, and if you choose, if it's safe to do so, and they're not going to cause you pain to do so, and you know you're able to, one day bring back that communication. See how they're doing, see how you're doing. Give it a start talking to the person. Don't start dating them again right away. Start talking to them. See if they've changed. And if the pain's gone, you can start that relationship again. You can build back to where you were, but get a solid foundation first. Make sure there's no pain. Make sure no more pain will come to you. Make sure no more pain will come to them. And hopefully you both will have changed for the better because you left them, because you cared enough to leave them. Because you cared enough about yourself and you cared enough about them to want to see them change. And it's a hard lesson. It's a really hard lesson. Because we don't want to leave something we love. We don't want to leave someone we love. But sometimes you have to. Because you don't want here to get corrupted and you don't want here to get corrupted. True love exists. Problem is, we're all damaged. We all have our baggage. We all have our problems. And sometimes we fail to see just how that's affecting our current relationships. Sometimes we fail to see how our actions have caused pain. Because we maybe never have experienced that same pain. And we can't fathom or understand what we've done to another person. And yeah, it's just how it is. So, I do hope this video helped. If you need to talk to somebody, if you need somebody to talk to, go to the comment sections. I am here for you. Always here for you guys. But until next time, have a nice night, evening, or day. I don't know when you're watching, just have a good one, guys. See you guys next time. Be kind to one another. And peace out, everybody.